Good evening and welcome to the news roundup for Tuesday the 11th of March. Before we get into the news, please remember to like this video, share your views in the comments, and share the video with your family and friends.
Reach them! Always make sure the message reach them!
Now for the news in detail. Iconic reggae singer Cockatee lost his battle with cancer. He reportedly passed away shortly after 4 a.m. at a hospital in South Florida on Tuesday. He was 65 years old. Born Calvin Scott, Cockatee, who hails from Rocky Point in Clarendon, initially trained to become a jockey. He attended Savannah Primary School and then Bustamante Junior Secondary School in Lioneltown. During this time, he began singing on school and the church choirs. When he was 14 years old, his talent came to the attention of producer Willie Francis, who invited him to the studio to record Searching in the Hills. His breakthrough came in the early 1980s with Rocking Dolly, a song produced by Henry John Laws for the Volcano label. Later that decade, he established fruitful partnerships with producers King Jammy and Bobby Digital. Among his hits are She Loves Me Now, I've Lost My Sonia, Sweet Sweet Cockatee, Rikers Island, Holy Mount Zion, Good Life, and Pirates Anthem featuring Shabba Ranks and Home Tea. An unidentified man was shot and killed after he allegedly engaged a police party in an armed confrontation in Portmore, St. Catherine on Monday night. Reports are that about 7 p.m., police personnel were reportedly conducting an operation in Crusher Lane, Old Brayton, Portmore, when they were reportedly fired upon by the man. The police reportedly took evasive action and the man was shot and injured. The police say they seized a Taurus G2 9mm pistol affixed with a magazine containing 5 rounds. He was assisted to the Spanish Town Hospital where he was pronounced dead. The Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, has launched a probe into the matter. A bus conductor was stabbed to death in downtown Kingston on Monday, allegedly over a dispute involving $150. The deceased has been identified as 36-year-old Kemar Mary, otherwise called Paul, of Top Temple Hall in St. Catherine. The incident happened about 12:20 p.m. along Orange Street near Haywood Street. Reports from the police's corporate communications network indicate that an argument broke out between Mary and a bus driver. The driver reportedly left the bus he was operating, approached Mary and stabbed him in the left side of his neck before escaping on foot. A friend of Mary rushed him to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. The off-duty policeman implicated in the shooting of Ribby's Ultra Lounge employee earlier this year was this morning offered $1 million bail when he appeared in the gun court section of the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court. 39-year-old Constable Patrick Williams, who is attached to the Denham Town Police Station, is charged with murder in connection with the January 23 killing of 40-year-old Jermaine Richards of Fleet Street in Kingston. He was offered bail by Chief Parish Judge Chester Crooks following a bail application by his attorney. Bail was offered on condition that he reports twice weekly at the nearest police station and surrender his travel documents. He was also warned not to communicate with the witnesses or visit the Arden Emirates Plaza or Ribby's Lounge. He is to avoid the south side area of Kingston Central. Williams is to return to court on April 30. Richards was reportedly killed in the parking lot of the Arden Emirates Plaza, located on Arden Road in Kingston 10. Friends and family members of the victim had staged protests calling for his killer to be arrested and charged. Richards was subsequently charged following an investigation by the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM. Cleanup activities are underway at Leeds Primary School in St. Elizabeth following Sunday night's fire which gutted sections of the school and pushed classes online. School Principal Christine Dawkins Beadle said the affected areas are her office, a library, staff room and a classroom. She said the fire destroyed records dating back to over 100 years ago.
Oh my God, it's really a sad occasion right now. And definitely it would have affected us in us not having face-to-face school. Today would have been school day. The fire happened last night, coming into this morning. So our students are displaced at the moment. They are on the online platform. The office, which hosts all the records, it's gone. Everything is gone. The staff room, everything in there is gone. The library, which was recently renovated, just before we left, it was renovated. Everything, desks, chairs, all the books, everything is gone. So right now, I tell you, I don't even know. I'm just sitting here and I'm just lost. I'm lost.
Fire Chief for St. Elizabeth, Superintendent Kimar Brooks, said the investigation into the blaze is ongoing. He estimated that the loss is in the region of $50 million. Meanwhile, Member of Parliament for North East St. Elizabeth, Delroy Slowly, says the Ministry of Education has committed to help rebuild the damaged sections of the school. A 58-year-old man was fatally shot at his home in Central Village, St. Catherine last night. He has been identified as Devon Brown, a mason from compound in the area. Reports are that around 10:20 p.m., Brown was at home when he was attacked by unknown assailants who shot him. He was taken to the Spanish Town Hospital where he was pronounced dead. No motive has yet been established for the killing. The incident remains under investigation. The management of Sangsa International Airport is advising the public of fraudulent Facebook pages falsely claiming to be the official lost and found service for the Montego Bay-based airport. These pages are not affiliated with the SIA or MBJ Airports Limited in any way, management affirmed. The airport further said the public is strongly advised not to interact with these pages, as they may be attempting to collect personal information or solicit funds. For legitimate lost and found inquiries at Sangsa's International Airport, individuals are encouraged to reach out to the SIA's customer service team via official email at lostandfound@mbjairport.com. The public is encouraged to report the fake pages to Facebook and share this advisory with fellow travelers to prevent potential scams. Matthew Hyde, who admitted to torturing his girlfriend in a dorm room at the University of the West Indies Mona campus in 2023, will seek to appeal his 13-year sentence. Sources close to the case confirmed that the appeal had been made based on an excessive sentence, as the 22-year-old hopes to cut down the amount of time he will spend in prison. The Court of Appeal has reportedly confirmed receipt of the appeal, and Hyde is awaiting a date for the matter to be heard. He was given 15 years and 7 months behind bars during his December 2024 sentencing. However, his time spent in jail reduced the final sentence to 13 years and 9 months. His attorney, Patrick Peterkin, had entreated the court to stick to a sentence of 3 to 4 years behind bars in consideration of Hyde's age, remorse, and mental challenges. In sentencing Hyde, Justice Caroline Ty Powell had said, "It is horrifying what was done to the complainant in this matter, and persons who act in this inhumane way must prepare themselves for significant periods of imprisonment." 21 of the 65 people who have been killed in motor vehicle crashes up to Friday, March 7, died after being in vehicles that were proceeding at excessive speed with no regard to conditions. This is according to the Island Traffic Authority in its latest daily crash report released on Friday. According to the report, 10 road users died because drivers failed to keep to the near side or to the proper traffic lane. 2 pedestrians died attempting to cross the road at the near side, while 11 died while walking or standing in the road. The ITA said improper overtaking on the inside lane resulted in 2 deaths to date. 7 pedestrians, 16 motorcyclists, 15 private motorcar drivers, 7 private motorcar passengers, 3 pillion passengers, and 3 pedal cyclists are among those who have perished on the nation's road as of March 7. The ITA said the 65 deaths overall have resulted from 60 fatal crashes. It said fatalities have decreased by 18% when compared to the similar period in 2024, while fatal crashes are down by 14%. So far, pedestrians account for 26% of the fatalities, Motorcyclists account for 25%. Private motor vehicle drivers account for 23%, and private motor vehicle passengers account for 11%. The category of road users deemed most vulnerable, pedestrians, pedal cyclists, motorcyclists, and pillion passengers, accounts for 60% of all fatalities combined since the start of the year. The ITA said 82% of those killed since January 1 are males. And that is it for your news roundup for today. We would appreciate you liking this video, leaving a comment, and sharing the video with your family and friends. Have a good evening and see you next time.